Hello and welcome to Comfort Work. Today we're going to go over one of the call center opportunities that we offer, which is ACD Direct, Remote Call Center Opportunity. Let's go ahead and get started. What is Comfort Work? Comfort Work was created with one goal in mind: to help individuals that may experience difficulties working a traditional job. Usually that's a single mother or whoever has difficulties just working and getting to a regular traditional job. We offer many opportunities that can work out for those needing an extra income, replacing a second job, any extracurricular activities, and more. Owner of Comfort Work LLC. I am a mom of 5 beautiful kids, living single for quite some time. I needed a way to make it much easier to not have to depend on others to care for my kids. So I looked into working customer service from home. I'm basically able to do customer service full time, which is what I chose to do from home, which is self-employment. And I was able to do that with no problem with a flexible schedule, working around my kids' schedules. So being able to fulfill the needs of my kids is definitely the most important to me. Being there for their sports, um, teacher meetings, or even just dental appointments, not having to take off work for any reason, just being able to work around my schedule. So we do offer the two call center opportunities. The first one that we mainly offer is customer service for Fortune 500 companies. You can go directly to my website to look into more information in regards to that. But today we're going to go ahead and talk about ACD Direct, which we're looking for donation service agents to take donation pledge calls from home. Again, my website is comfortworkllc.com. What is ACD? ACD is an exciting, flexible, and low-stress work from home opportunity. Working from home, you will be able to take inbound pledge calls. During these calls, you will be collecting donations for companies like ASPCA, Wounded Warrior, PBS, and several more. We do have St. Jude as one of them as well. Certification is self-paced, um, so you can certify on your own time. Now, you do have up to 14 days to complete certification. On average, it could take about a week to 10 days to complete. Once completed, you are able to create your own schedule and work and earn revenue. And this is once you get started doing your drive, which right now we're looking for people to start in August, the August drive that is coming up. Restricted states. Now, these are the states that are not acceptable or not able to service ACD. If your state is listed, we will not be able to service, you will not be able to work with ACD. However, possibly you'll be able to get started with our other customer service opportunity, which you can go ahead and go over to that website to get started with that. If you are military and military spouses, you are able to service in the Washington state. What to expect? You would need to find a clean and quiet workspace, servicing as an independent contractor for ACD. There is a one-time certification fee of $50 to cover your background check and onboarding fee. You will need to ensure that you have all the required equipment, which you'll find listed on page 3. Now, this is the manual that you will get, an information packet that you will get, and you'll be able to look into this further on your own. But on page 3, you will be able to find more information about the equipment that is needed. You would have to complete a voice assessment, registration, and background check prior to starting certification. Now, these are the peak drive times, these are the times where calls come in the most: March, June, August, and November. But this is year-round work, so you are projected to be able to work year-round. Starting pay is 25 cents per minute. You can earn up to 32 cents per minute by servicing more hours and certifying for more clients. Payday is through direct deposit on the 15th and the last day of each month. You are able to create your own schedule when servicing. ACD is open 24/7, 365 days a year, so hours are very flexible. and you can choose your hours for what works for you. Now, how can you get started? To get started, you just need to follow these simple steps. Towards the end of this video, you will be able to get a link that will take you straight to downloading this information packet, as well as being able to fill out an application, which we will need some of the information from you, which would be your name, email address, and phone number and state. And then from there, you'll be able to make the payment to get started, and we will add you to the next registration class. So these are the steps. So you will go ahead and fill out the application, in which we will be getting this information here. You'll go ahead and attend the registration meeting, take your voice assessment, upload your documents, attend a log on party, complete self-paced work, and then of course start taking calls and earning revenue. Now, very important, your start date will depend on the drive you are going to be servicing for when you sign up, which is going to be August. You will be an independent contractor. This is year-round work. Most hours are available during drive time. An independent contractor, if you don't know what that is, we will explain that in the next clip. Or after this clip here, we'll explain independent contractor. Okay, so these are the equipment requirements. You would need to have high-speed internet. Internet must be hardwired with an Ethernet cable. For Windows, you need 7 or 10. Laptop or desktop is acceptable. Screen should be no bigger than 15 inches. A landline phone, a home phone. Vonage is even acceptable. Actually shows Vonage here, and cable is also acceptable, just as long as your headset, you have a headset to take your calls on your landline phone. Certification will be self-paced, so make sure you come prepared, ready to read and practice and learn. You will need antivirus software and proof of spyware. Okay, now independent contractor, that is, you are not an employee. However, you are a 1099 contractor in which we do not remove any of the taxes from your pay. To learn information about that, you can, of course, visit the IRS. You will be considered self-employment. We have a link on the information packet which you can visit to find out more information about self-employment. Okay, now these are the additional fees here. From which you already know, we do have the certification fee, which is a one-time certification fee. There is deductions from each invoice. Invoice is equivalent to your paycheck. So there will be a 1 cent per minute up to $25 from Cal Center admin, which they are connected directly with ACD. And then you have your administrative IBO fee of $15 to $25 per paycheck. Now these fees will total no more than $50. Tips to making the most income. To be sure to get the most hours and make the most income, we do recommend servicing more than one client during off-peak times. There's no additional cost to go ahead and acquire more than one client. Clients do include St. Jude, PBS, and more. Our first registration class will begin, is coming up June 18th, 2018. So that's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once you register and make payments, we will go ahead and send you the information for that. There will be more classes, so you can still make the payment and it will let you know when the next class is available if you cannot make this particular class. The class lasts no longer than 1 to 2 hours. It can take no more than 10 days to complete registration steps, but you do have 14 days to go ahead and complete it. This is the list of the process for registering. Of course, you're going to pay the certification fee, attend the meeting, and then there is the voice demo, local demo system property screenshot, onboarding, certification letter sent, and certification instructions. You will be able to create your password. You will have modules, quizzes, a test call, and then you go live. Okay, so go ahead and get started today what you'll do is you'll go to acd.homeagents.info to complete an application. When you go there, you will be instructed to download this information packet, which I just went over. Second, you'll go ahead and fill out the application. Third, you'll make a payment to get added to the next registration class. Again, the next class is June 18th for the August drive. More classes will be added. If you have any questions, go ahead and visit admissions@comfortworkllc.org, and I'll be more than happy to get questions answered for you. Thanks a lot for listening to this video and this information meeting. If you have any questions, just go ahead and get in contact with me. Thank you.